Okay. Sorry, I'm resituating. So, we are back at it again on Tuesday. I think now part 8 of Pyre. We've technically finished the first... I don't know why I said technically, but we finished the first ritual. We've won the ritual. We've selected Hedwyn, because I think he's been here and we don't want him to start transforming or whatever. So we did the rites, we won the rites with Hedwyn, sent him back down, and we're literally back at ground zero, waiting for the stars to show us where we need to go next. So, let us begin. Yes. Correct. Okay, so let us bide your time. Hold up with your companions until the stars align once more. Everyone, the amenities are modest here at the Moonlight Alcove, but I suggest that you get comfortable. We may be here for some time. As for myself, I have some business to attend to. Please leave the wagon in my care for now. It shall be ready when you next need it. Or when you need it next. I cannot read. From the mountaintop, you can see all across the downside. It's impossible expanse staring back at you. The thought occurs to you that you may never see another land besides it. And so, you and your companions wait upon the mountaintop in quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of the rites begins to turn again. Then, you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own. You may earn back their freedom, one by one. Many moons pass. Then one evening... May I have a moment, reader? The lone minstrel finds you poring over the Book of Rites, as has been your... Oh, new chapter revealed. As has been your leaning through your stay at this abode. Begging your pardon, but there is something you may wish to see. Please, follow me. You follow him into the cold night. Look forth, reader. The stars shine like you have never seen. Once more, the path towards salvation is revealed, but now something is different. Seek now your destination. Where's my mouse? Ooh, Ha'ub, the midnight star. Gold star. Oh! Okay, each prior time you searched the stars, they showed to you a single path. But now, several rites avail themselves to you at once. Henceforth, you may choose from several different rites. Choose your path towards salvation. Ooh, okay. So now we have it where we can go literally wherever we want, I guess? Does that also mean that the previous rites were available to us again? And if so, are we doing the same ones? This one is a new one. The midnight star burns bright over the cairn of Ha'ub. Sir Deluge is already on his way. Interact to challenge the Pyre Hearts next. Ah, okay. So we can actually also choose who to fight in the meantime. That one has nothing. That one has nothing. That one has the Bawawos. Okay. Right. Interesting. Okay. So let us... the azure star burns bright over the hulk of oars. Delbert is already on his way. The Fate are led by the Cur Delbert Oldheart. Your record against them is 1-0. Let's do that then. Let's just go fight the Bawawos. Or the Curs at the Lance of Longinus. Longinus? Lance of Lozenges. The stars urge that we go to the hulk of oars. A long way off. Wolford, sir. How are we to reach the hulk of oars in due time? You know full well, Tariq. Preparations are complete. You think you see the lone minstrel smile ever faintly, but cannot be sure. Please ask the others to gather their belongings, rest, and then assemble at the wagon there at dawn. We shall be departing at that time. As you will, sir. The cycle begins anew. As the years advanced, you'll find there ought to be fewer rites this time until once more we are to traverse the Scribe's Gate. Exactly how many, it is difficult to say, but our next chance at liberty ought present itself much sooner than before. So let's be ready for it. Now then, see you in the morning, reader. Your companions have not traveled far from Moonlight Alcove. Words of the news soon spread throughout the group. Oh, I have no choice but to continue the journey. But before I continue the journey, 1 second. Turning the heater on because my little toes are cold. Alright, let's continue on the journey. Next morning, Valfrid calls everyone together before the Black Wagon. The heater didn't... Oh no, it did turn on. It was just a late reaction, excuse me. This old wagon is more than it appears. With Bertrude's aid, it escorted you across the sea to me. Now it shall escort us anywhere the stars require. Come and see. Walford beckons you to join him in the wagon. Step inside. We got a tarp? Something has changed about the wagon's interior. What looked before to be old cracks and signs of age now expose various intricate components once hidden from view. You are the Nightwings. You should travel in their customary way. He turns to you, indicating levers and devices marked with symbols from the book. Now, reader, whenever you're ready, you may take us up. I'll show you how. We're going to ascend? And everyone else. Hang on to something. We're just gonna ascend? Oh. We're in an airplane now. Let's take off. Yeehaw. Huh? Yeehaw. Oh. Yeehaw, part 2. After having soared into the sky, the Black Wagon remains aloft somehow. Never thought I'd soar like this again. Hey, now we're talking. Oh, my, the scribes! The night wings sail the skies again, wheresoever the stars may call for them. There is one catch. The downside provides few locales suitable for landing. Locales? Provides few locales? Though we should be able to find at least a couple landing places near to where we're going. We'll then make way by land or sea toward our destination. Now, without further ado, let us proceed. Black Wagon can fly. Scenic landing near the hulk of Ores, excuse me. Sail now the skies. Don't mind if I do. Sail now the sky. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, no one can tell me how to fly my cart. I wonder... I'm just gonna excuse myself. No, it doesn't look like anything extra. Okay. I was wondering if maybe if we flew around, if we'd run into anything specific, but I suppose not. Hold shift to boost. Blah, blah. What's up? Dissidents, a triumvirate of anarchists who conduct the rites for sheer thrill. Does that mean we can bump into them to fight them? Like, what does that mean? What is that? Wait, what is that? Point of interest. Something about the strange island you see below draws your attention. Best to avert your gaze from the Isle of Kaelmer. Even the scribes themselves thought to avoid the place. Let us fly on. Isle of Claimer. Forbidden island nestled in the Deathless Tempest. It has significance to the 8 scribes. So no. Let's get out of here. Okay. The Hulk of Oars. I keep reading it as oars. The Hulk of Oars. It has drifted here upon the sea for longer than one might expect. Perhaps you have already read of the doomed ship's demise in the embrace of unfathomed plurns. The sea titan, once slain by the scribe under King Ors, her brood lies dormant in the sea. Yes, we've heard of this. Some say it was the sea itself which preserves the ship's remains. Hidden properties within the water, sea creatures binding together ruined planks of wood. Those such as yourselves and the fate know another truth, I gather. The stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than it first appears. May you have good fortune there during the coming rite. I mean, like, we're there. Oh, okay, so we can land one of these 3 places. So, the Ragged Rock. Rookie knows someone here who owes him for a past debt. Sir Gilman believes the conditions here are right to train the ways of the Sea Dominion. Kizo wants to fish for something tasty here. So, we have the potential of a money. We have the potential of training. And we have the potential of, I guess, a fish that we can sell. I'm going to go with what Gilman wants because I mean, he's been here. He knows about this place better than we do. Yeah, let's land. You touched down at the Sea of Solace, where you first encountered Sir Gilman and the Pyre Hearts. As you make time to check the wagon's subsystems for signs of any excess strain resulting from your voyage through the skies, one of your companions get your attention. Oh gosh, Skraharak. Tizo seems to have enjoyed his latest flight. Tizo assists you with the remainder of the work, and together you conclude that everything seems to be in order. You soon shall carry on by sea. For now, you have some time to spare. The Beyond a Crystal! 6 gay! Don't hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo me. Hold on. I have to click on everything. Canvas wings. Black Wagon is flight capable, though by which means you do not fully grasp as yet. A keepsake from Moonlight Alcove. I see. Oh, that's also with that as well. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Waking Wood Wisps. The wisps inside provide a scarce bit of light when it is needed, all for a low monthly fee. A monthly fee? What is that? A monthly fee of what? Doesn't even light. What the fuck is a grease? A grease stone? Exhibits a flagrant disregard for natural law, thus providing light entertainment. A keepsake from Mount Elodial. Oh, we can just... I see. Alright, what'd she need, Gilman? Sir Gilman is shivering there after the Black Wagon's maiden voyage through the skies. Master Reader, this knight is very slightly out of sorts is all. He merely appears terrified, but he assures you that his seeming cowardice is but an optical illusion in this case. Amatha overhears and joins you. Flying's not for everyone, Sir Knight. This knight heartily concurs, though how anyone at all can stand it he has yet to understand. Well, let's see. What's it like to swim the waters of the Sea Dominion? Ah, glorious murky waters, engulfed in hideous warfare, to be sure. But otherwise a joy to cut across, to feel the coolness of the waves beneath one's gill slits and the like. Though this knight is now accustomed to his life above the surface. Flying's just the same, Sir Knight. It resists those of us not born to it. I, in turn, have wondered what your seas are like, but the thought of swimming fills me with disgust. Though I haven't had to swim, and you now have to fly. It's very brave of you, and you handled it better than some harp fledglings I've met in my day. You'll get used to it. She departs, but you sense Sir Gilman is feeling better after the exchange. Gained +1 hope, and we wish him Quill. Initiate 20 different conversations in the Black Wagon. There for them. Absolutely, I'll be there for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, have we read this one? Let's see. I don't think I have. So I'm gonna read it oh, that was the new page. I see. Okay. So let's double check this one. Yes, so we've read that one. Okay, so we have all of these that we can read. Fantastic. Living in exile, in the words of Jamur Manymane, the Alpha Chief. Once I too roamed free. I remember well those days in which I was called the Chief. I traveled all the world over on my 4 good paws, and I was well adored. I wanted to grow stronger. Here at last I have. I shall not mince my words. This place shall either harden you or kill you. It shall haunt you with old memories. You share the exile's plight. My charge is to alleviate the sting of it for you a little bit and to prolong your stay, but only for as long as needed. Your charge is to return. We call this place the downside for a reason, but in time, here you can learn to eat, to seek out shelter, and to find a certain beauty in unlikely places. Okay. And then we've got the Sea of Solace. In the words of Molten Millith, the Wild Witch. Beyond a shallow, sickly gulf, our voyage grew increasingly forbidding and much harder to explain. How could a sea exist here at the bottom of the world? We could not deduce whence sprang the carcasses of ancient sailing ships we found throughout the Sea of Solace, though the warnings that they signified we duly noted. It was here we first met Orez, called the Underking, who brazenly assaulted our small skiff, where we had trespassed in his waters. But then the Underking relented, for he witnessed Selim Muir in all his doom and glory. Soon he would side with us. Then, with the Underking, we sailed forth into a tempest beyond reasoning or measure. Gaining the summit of the sacred mountain, the ordeal involved no small amount of sacrifice and sorcery in varying proportion. The mountain's energies were palpable. The sensation that we felt, indescribable. The lands we stood upon were closer to the stars than to the world we knew. It was upon this highest point in all of the downside that we first made efforts to concoct this tome, which you now read. It was there that we were stricken with a vision of the cycle of the rites and felt together, for the first, a sense of freedom, unlike any we experienced before. But that is a subject which our comrades shall illuminate in greater detail. Is that where I am right now? Yes. Whee! Celestial landmarks, in the words of Lou Scalorian. 100 mines. Discialer. Do you feel a kinship with the stars? You owe your everything to them, perhaps. One day, even your freedom. I chased the stars across the river of my genealogy until they led me here. I demanded they explain to me the paradox of knowledge. For how is it something can be shared, but still contained within ourselves in its entirety? The stars did not respond, but set me on a quest. I sought the 9 landmarks, which they revealed to me, so that someday I would reveal their mysteries to you. These landmarks and mysteries of the stars are 9 lenses through which we see the land and see ourselves in a new light. Oh boy, another one! The Book of Rites. Much can be said about the Sisters of the Arch, whom we banished to the great beyond for deems irredeemable. Suffice it that the details of their banishment are written in this book. The sisters in the book became inseparable, not unlike the stars, their light, and the infinite darkness that engulfs them. The stars communicate to us, and you, in turn, The words within this book are but the words within this book are but an edifice, a simple surface. Look past the text to the hidden meaning, to the hidden power. The stars above, as they are not mere lights. These are not mere words. If you chance upon the Sisters of the Arch within their prison here, give them our thanks. And then we have 2 more? Question mark? 9 triumvirates in the words of Haub, the swallow, the accursed. At first I found it much too difficult to read, much less to write, even to grasp the quill, but the horned one, Muir, implored me. He said this is the greatest gift that he could give me in return. In return for what? I asked. In return for his life, he said, but I did not save your life, I said. You did, he said. We fight about this still. Muir is stubborn more than I. Now herein, and by his leave, I chronicle the 9 triumvirates. For I am of this land, unlike the rest who wish to leave. We knew not everyone could leave who wanted. Seldom would the opportunity arise. Thus did we organize those striving for the chance into 9 sets of 3. Whee! On Commonwealth, in the words of Trieste Tithys, the Blessed Born. We, the 8, assembled here together in the downside, and we gave our freedom so that you may yet have yours. It is an exchange we have not lightly made. It is my charge to ensure that you, should you regain your freedom, first off recognize its qualities, and also use it wisely. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. My own wings, I once thought that they could take me anywhere, and then they took me here, where I am bound. It is your charge to be free and not to make the same mistakes. Spring from here and learn what we did and build a new and great society, a free society with wings spread wide for everyone. That's a lot. We read them all. You have returned. How can I help you, if at all? I want to see how you're feeling. How are we doing? Oh, see? We're besties now. Ah, my best friend in all the world, come to visit me again. Does it make you uncomfortable, perhaps, that I should call you thus? Perhaps you think that you do not yet know me very well, but I know you just fine. You reveal a great deal to me when you come visit me like this. You are not the only one who can sense things in others, you know. She laughs to herself. One learns to read a bit, when forced to suddenly appear within a book for 837 years or so. Especially if one is wont to pry a little, you understand, for it gets rather boring here. I know all about you. A war orphan who vowed to help their friends to be free again, only to end up spending all their time talking to an apparition stuck in a stone. Oh, I know about your loves, or lack thereof, about your favorite pastimes, certain habits you may be somewhat loath to admit. Fear not, of course. I use this special knowledge only as a means to entertain myself, I think. And if you don't like it, why, just keep your distance like so many of your predecessors. As for the Beyonders, they are wraiths to me, as I must seem to all those idiots with whom you consort. I cannot confide as easily in my own kind as I am able to confide in you. But I suppose that I have said too much. Thank you, as ever, for the visit. You have given me a lot to think about. More than you know. She laughs again, softly. Do you want to get married? I mean, you're very clearly single. You wanted a scribe trial. You need but ask my reader, and you need but indicate who is to be my student. Oh, I'm gonna guess maybe. I'm gonna guess maybe gay. I think that's who you were asking for. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for gay. I must admit I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there is more to her than that. Let us bring her forth. Soon Gay arrives and heeded the summons. The scribes. I think that if I listen carefully, that I can hear them calling out to me? So-called savages such as Gay are similar to nomads such as Headwind in the Rites, but move in quick, sudden bursts. Bursts, not births. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, girl. The place where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is, you answer to me here. Wow. Okay, I will. Such naive enthusiasm. Now be silent. It is plain to me that you have much to learn as yet about the rites, but you have learned something and I would see you prove it, without the benefit of anyone save for your reader. Okay. Are you out there to help me with this, reader? Let's go. Excuse me, that was terrible. Oh my god. I've done bad immediately. Whoa! Bestie, can I... What? We're not proving anything, bestie. Please give me 5 back. I feel so sad. Ooh, you fucking thought. Oh, he exploded. I forgot about that. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's bullshit. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? Use the stowaway, deal 200 pyre damage. Yay! Question mark. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? I must admit you did better than I had expected, girl. You have passed this trial of yours. Some congratulations are in order to you and also to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Yippee! Yep. Yo. Did I imagine all of that, reader? Because I hope I didn't. Wow. What is that you have there? You've received Kaelmer's anklet for competing Gay's trial. After Gay casts her aura, it can bounce off objects and solid surfaces. Ooh. Okay. The Royal Traders' Hollow Band ensured the Sisters of the Arch were to carry out their mission. Accept, please. Let's just put that on your person. Yippee! Forgot how to leave immediately. Okay. We've done all the wagon stuff. Let us judge the sparring contest. Sir Gilman wants you and another volunteer to help him hone his skills. Oh my god. Who among you has the wherewithal to face this knight? Being in the immeasurable depths of the Underking Pass makes this a perfect time for a quick jousting competition, Sir Gilman says. He just needs a partner. One of your companions step forward. I should rather joust with you than hear another word. Come then. At this, Sir Gilman launches into a litany of instruction detailing the specific methods of Sea Dominion ceremonial combat. At last, the two competitors take their position and then rush towards one another. They collide, then flail away, trading blow for bowl. Bowls? They trade blows for bowls, man. Got soup, we're ready to go. Trading blow for bowl. Oh my god. Trading blow for blow. It all seems rather senseless. When at last they stop and catch their breaths, Sir Gilman approaches you. This night would have you choose the victor of this bout, Master Reader. Who prevailed? You have no idea how to evaluate what you just saw, but think it's best to humor them. Who won the joust between Sir Gilman and Jadariel? Declare the winner as Sir Gilman. It is probably best for his sake to be crowned the victor here. Declare Jadariel the winner. Perhaps what Gilman needs is the sense that he has a worthy opponent. Declare a tie. The true winner of this joust was you, for having witnessed such a ludicrous exchange. I don't really know what he wants. I think I'm the winner. You declare the outcome of the joust to be a perfect tie. Sir Gilman stares at you for a moment. Indeed, a most wise estimation, like always. Jadariel congratulates him on an honorable fight. They both gain +2 quickness. Good for them. They are gonna need it. Let's continue. Downtown to the Hulk of Ores. I have a yawn. Oh, page reveals Hulk of Ores is the highest scribed. Okay. Broke my yawn. Hey guys, come on in. Say, now, whatever happened to that smiley headwind and I pressed enter too soon? Twilight Shard. When flinging the orb into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals bonus damage, +2. Scribe Snuff. Oh yeah, we've looked at Scribe Snuff. Is there anything that we want to get rid of? In the Bear's Parlor is, I want that. Headwind power casts his aura with great, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to this because I feel it. No, it's not for you. I'm gonna hold on to it. Because I don't know, maybe we'll need it with him again. I don't know. Grants the bear +2 hope, +2 quickness. I don't know what that's for. Stop hee-hee-hees. I don't have anything I want to give you. Bye. Come back when you're gonna buy something. Oh yeah, I guess I would be salty too, fair. Give me the new pages. How do I know where the new pages are? Is this a new page? Yes. The 8 scribes. We found each of the others in due time by fate, not by coincidence. The wise Luscalorian stood among the trees, gazing at the stars, expecting us. The wild witch Milith was so enthralled by my liege's utter transformation, she stayed her sorceries. Blessed-born Triesta swooped down upon us, but to warn of imminent attack. The many-maned Jamor thus intervened, and shared with us his humor and his hunt. Even the Under-King Oris himself sought out an audience with us. Thus we became the 8, and journeyed on together. Oops. Who's this one? Hulk of Ores. The Dazarban was first of many river ships to vanish in the downside. Although presumptions of its loss were not inaccurate, the doomed ship and her valiant crew had charted half the Sea of Sullus ere the end of their brave voyage. The sea titan Unfathomed Plurnaise was not fond of vessels sullying her sea and split the doomed ship with a single swipe. The ship's own shattered prow would later end the sea titan's cruel reign, as the boastful Underking loves to recount. The stars themselves must have been moved by this. That point within the sea, now sacred, has the stars dancing in homage every now and then. And again. Every now and again. Every now and again. Da-da-da-da. I don't know if I read this one, so I'm just gonna read it again. Much can be said about the Sisters of the Arch, whom we banished to the great beyond for deeds irredeemable. Suffice it that the details of their banishment are written within this book. The sisters in the book became inseparable, not unlike the stars, their light, and the infinite darkness that engulfs them. The stars communicate to us, and you in turn. The words within this book are but an edifice, simple surface. Look past the text to the hidden meaning, to the hidden power. The stars above, as they are not mere lights, these are not mere words. If you chance upon the Sisters of the Arch within their prison here, give them our thanks. Well, they don't like you, actually. They're kind of mad. They're kind of mad you stuck them in a book, to be fair. What is this? Solar shell. The sparkly thing in its center is in fact its heart, which it airs out from time to time. Ew. A keepsake from the Sea of Solace. Only a monster would attempt to remove the heart, or would have the strength. Yeah, I agree. Nothing's happening with that. Goodbye. Let me move my sleeve up, and then we will commence the rite. Commence the rite. You and the others are busying yourself for the commencement of the rite this evening when you notice Gay behaving strangely. More than usual. Maybe he is here. I mean, I think he has to be. Somewhere nearby? She notices you then. Oh. I'm sorry, reader. Oh, it's just... I think maybe my friend is here? And I was hoping to say hi to him before we have to do the ceremony with the star ball. Wait. Is that... That's him! That's him! My friend is here! He's here! Just then your adversaries, the Fate, arrive on the other side of the Helcovores. They begin making necessary preparations. Gay rushes over to them before anyone can stop her, even as the stars above start shining through the darkness.
Reader, ever persevering, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew.
Yippee!
Perhaps you'll liberate another soon enough. Your chosen adversaries here shall be the Fate.
Fate.
Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met.
Alright, hold on.
Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
Oh, hello again. Hello. Why, hello indeed, young one. We are the Fate, and once again we hail you, and all the Nightwings. Thanks. I was wondering, may I speak to your son? Why, I do not see why not, but let me see here. Almer? Almer, where are you? Begging your pardon, young one, but my son, he is not always punctual, you see. Hold, I shall go and fetch him. Oh, okay. I mean, my friend, I hope that he remembers me. You? Wait, where is father? Father? Oh, hello. Hello again. Your father, he went looking for you. Did you not see him? No, I did not see him. This had best not be some Nightwing's trick, or I'll... Oh, there you are, Almer. Our cordial adversary wishes to salute you, I believe. Oh, that's right. I mean, here. This is my salute. I'm saluting you. It's nice to see you, and may the scribes watch over you, okay? I want them to watch over us as well, but maybe just this time, or not just this time, but this and other times, maybe they can watch over all of us, okay? The two of them stand to watch as Gaze skips over to rejoin your group. An unusual sort, that one. She is about your age? Father. Stop trying to make me hit on this lady! I pray that all our training since our last encounter shall not be in vain. I don't remember the voice I gave him last time. Rest in peace. You sense Dalbert speaks the truth. The Fate are more capable than before. Nothing has changed for those, yes. Each time you face a triumvirate, they gain a talismans and masteries. Do not underestimate them. I see. Imbued with various enchantments, exiles may equip one at a time. Yeah.
Who shall stand together?
Press for more about the Fate. Oh, Slay. What do we have? He's got jump a second time. Accelerates faster than usual to an even faster top speed. I don't like that. While the bear's Pyre has less than the adversaries, the bear deals bonus damage +6. Disgusting. I see you too have that. Okay. The brief charge up time before Elmer jumps or sprint is virtually eliminated. Amazing. Enya gains 50% more stamina, letting her jump and sprint more often. Okay, we're gonna have a time, and it's not gonna be a positive time. The unfortunate thing is we'll also have to choose someone in here. Maybe Pamatha. I don't really remember how to use Pamatha, but you know, that's okay. Okay. Gay will have to be first. My choice, I'm choosing now, ma'am. Calm down. Okay. Do we want... Part of me wants to go quick with quickness. What was their quickness again? 17, 13, 10. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, it probably would be best. So let's do Ruki. And let's do Jadariel. Am I gonna regret it? I don't know. Find out. Our adversaries seem too trusting to have come this far. Still yourself, Almer. Are you prepared to face our adversaries once again? Always, Father. Let us prevail here and now. Let us do so indeed, my son. No, me. Me! I need to prevail.
Commence.
Woo!
A favorable
Woo!
Be gone, Jodariel. Quite.
Why did I do that? I thought I was still Jadariel, I think, was my problem.
Show of strength from the Nightwing's opponents. Verily.
Barely.
Do you believe you can prevail?
Do you believe in life after life? Bye.
That is how to snuff a flame.
No mare visin.
What are you doing, you? Put your mask back on. We are in the middle of a rite. Oh, I know. I just wanted to say, I think that you are very brave, is all. I think. Because we have encountered so many triumvirates by now. I mean, we have the dissidents, and the tempers, and... What are you talking about? Get to the point. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean, I just... my name is Gay. I wanted you to know my name. It's Gay. Since I know yours. I see. Then, ready yourself, Gay. We shall not hold back. Please do.
Such a struggle it must be for poor old Dalbert and his witless son.
I ran into that! No! No!
Games grow weak. Another banishment. Glory to the scribe.
I'm so glad that Gay is just so fucking fast.
Your victory's at hand.
Oh!
Foul.
It's fine. What?
All for naught.
Oh my gosh.
Oof. There.
Oh!
And
Girl. It's like, please quit doing some flips. Get in there.
it's prevailed yet again.
Yeah, yippee.
Together ere their pyre sputtered out.
Don't say that.
The ceremony is complete.
Wait. I wanted... I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologize, I think. My young one, you must not say such things. You are one of the Nightwings, the most envied of triumvirates. We aspire to your greatness and your legacy. Father, please, no more of this. They have prevailed. We need not grovel at their feet. Amr, is it? Amr? I just had a question. Ask quickly, and then go about your business. Oh, I just... Would you be my friend?
Huh?
What? I was wondering if you would be my friend. Because I don't have a lot of friends, and you are brave and gentle with your father, so... Oh, I shall see you in a little while, my son. What? The scribes, were they not friends? I chose to think. They brought us here to be closer together, not to be apart.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribe.
Yippee! Utter nonsense, all of this. That we have come this far. Fortune alone cannot be the cause. Yippee! What do you have? Where am I? For 7 seconds after saluting, an additional 10. And banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. That would be nice. Let me get over here. Banishing adversary, Jadariel instantly recovers all stamina. Ooh, all of these are pretty good. Sure. So everybody and their mom has a little bit more inspiration. Very good stuff.
The stars align.
Check inside the Black Wagon from time to time to find new souvenirs. I don't need you to tell me that, because I check 80 times per play. And I'll do it again. You return to the wagon after you and your fellow exiles defeated the Fate, and find Wolfred waiting for you there. Welcome back, my kin. You are serving your companions well. Now then, I have something that I wish to share with you if you have a moment. We have discussed the plan, of which we're all a part. I have a means of measuring our progress towards the goal of it. I do too. It's whenever I hover over it, tells me the percentage. I'd like for you to have a look at it. First, let's determine where the rites may take us next. Okay. Look forth. I expect you shall see several shining stars, where once you saw but one. Yes, 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 yes. We still got Haub. We've got Milith. Got Triesta. And we're on Ores. Several shining stars. A trick of the eye or the will of the scribes, who can say? I too once gained this newfound vision many years ago, following my first liberation rite. And I believe only we of the Nightwings have this gift. I realize that in choosing whom the Nightwings confront in each rite, we, in turn, influence which triumvirate we face when the time comes for someone to be set free. The object I invite you to use contains further detail. Henceforth, you may use Wolfred's Planner to see your current progress. Oh, I hope it's a bullet journal. An object that shows the relative standings between the 9 triumvirates and the rites. Whichever triumvirate curries the most favor shall confront the Nightwings for a chance of freedom. Look upon it now. Yeah, let's do that. Using Wolfred's Planner, oh my gosh, that's so much. You may assess your progress towards your ultimate goal, as well as check the current standings of your adversaries. Wolfred shall keep this information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it now, or anytime in the Black Wagon, or while searching the stars. Oh my god. Okay, plan progress. Right till the next liberation, we have no idea. We've done liberation right once. Additional exiles required. We need 1. Okay. Lindium the 7th, 9th moon, 837. At long last, the plan is well underway. The cycle of the rites turns quickly for the time. We should soon have another stab upon the fall of Celium. Okay. Favor, triumvirate, record, head, and notes. Okay, okay, okay. What is the record? The number of times each triumvirate has prevailed and have defeated in the rites. Okay, okay. Slay. So, I don't see... Oh yeah, I do. Down here. Lost standing. Fate were recently suppressed in favor relative to other triumvirates. The triumvirate with the highest favor is poised to take on the Nightwings in the next liberation rite. Okay, okay, I see now. So we've knocked them down a peg, essentially. Okay. So the one we're most likely to see in the final liberation rite at the moment is the essence, which we don't want. We don't want the essence. So what I should have probably not done is is fought the Fate. Alternatively, I think if we lost it, that would bump them up higher, I guess. Gosh, they're like the only ones that are like nice. The rest of these people are so mean. Okay. Then I would probably say we need to defeat the Essence, which kind of sucks because I'm bad at fighting them. But now we know. So either the essence, or the withdrawn, I'd probably say. I don't really care as much about the dog Barker, because he just wants to be a butthole regardless of where he is. So either essence or the withdrawn. Excuse me, a random spoiler hiccup. We've got Triesta. Just checking around, don't mind me, because I already forgot where we were. That's them. Her. Oh. I guess they're not hanging out. Yeah. Great. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll go after Haub. I mean, not Haub. We'll go after Milde. I forgot what I named that one. It looks like they were stuck in a Kamehameha wave and poofed into dust. You're set to re-encounter the Withdrawn, led by the witch Aldmilde. However outlandish her intentions seem, one ought to be aware of her. He then reveals that he has learned what he has learned of her and her designs. Witch Aldmilde, one of the bog dwellers and head of the Withdrawn, a triumvirate more interested in legends of Ysalk, the Astroborn, than in the Rites. Her kind was known to be reclusive in the Commonwealth, yet she was brazen in her disdain for common values. She practiced the unspeakable. Somehow, one day, her research into flammable regions grew into an obsession with Ysalk, despite wildly held belief that he is dead or never did exist. But Aldmilde held that Ysalk is merely dormant and shall someday be reborn with newfound hunger, which could only be sated by devouring the world. Then at last, could Ysalk return to his glorious home, and Aldmilde would go with him. Oh, so she has the hots for him. I see. When Commonwealth officials showed up to take Aldmilde in for spreading unrest, she was all too eager to comply. After all, a sentence to the downside meant being that much closer to Ysalk's resting place, where she believed that she had much work to do, where the Withdrawn stood so ready to assist. In short, the 8 scribes certainly would not approve of what she aims to do, so be careful in her presence, reader, and for now, good night. You bid the lone minstrel a restful night in kind. It is too late to take flight, so you expect to press onward come daylight. Oh, a page revealed the fate. Oh, Wolfert's planner. I mean, I don't really want to see the planner. I've already looked at the planner. I don't want to see it again. I don't need to see it again. Don't be silly. Gay seems very happy about something and has been chanting softly to herself. On closer inspection, however, she seems to be engaged in conversation with the wagon wall. And so, after the rite, he said to me... I think he said to me, farewell. Can you believe it, little brother? He said that, and then he left to go find Mr. Delbert, who went on ahead. And so, I think that maybe we are friends now? Don't you think so too? We have a lot in common, don't we? Friends are supposed to have a lot in common, right? For instance, we're both fighting for those we care about, for those that helped us when we needed it. Is that not so? He is very lucky to have met Mr. Delbert, isn't he? She falls silent for some time. Then... It cannot be that the 8 scribes intended that all of us just have to fight each other all the time. It just cannot be. So many whom we face, they don't like us very much, do they? Because if we prevail against them, it must mean that they cannot go home, even if they really want to. So, that's why they don't like us. Back home, when they told me to stop being me, I didn't like them either. You want to know what I think, little brother? I think the scribes put us together in all this so we can learn from one another and grow closer together as friends. That's what I think, little brother. And I told them so. And maybe the next time I see Albert and Mr. Dalbert again, they will be happier to see me then. She bounds off, noticing you as she goes. Hi, reader. You sense some burden has been lifted from her, and her knowledge of the rites, however informal it may be, has crystallized into a deeper understanding. She gained +1 hope permanently. Nice. Give me this. The Fate united under Manymane, the Alpha Chief. He is brash, but follows his traditions. He prizes faith, discipline, and honor, qualities he seems to lack at first. He formed the Fate under the precepts of olden bylaws of his four-legged ancestors. They believed in a certain natural order in the way of things. Manymane wanted for the Fate to likewise show respect. Initially, he only chose from other curs. He, however, urged the Fate to replenish their numbers from any race or ethnic group thus willing. Thus shall they anticipate what is to come with open eyes and minds and never frown upon what is in store for them. Okay. Okay. I think... yeah, that's everything that we can look at. And as usual, our only option is to continue on the journey. But, as usual for me, it has been an hour. So... We'll stop here. We'll continue on next Tuesday as usual, 5 p.m. BST. I may also do something on Thursday as well, just for funsies. Don't know. Find out. If so, it'll probably be at the same time as well. But thank you all for anyone that has joined. I hope that you enjoyed. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.